second day here, and I am doing an update to my Farb World War I impression. Now, as you see, I've gotten quite a lot of new items. Most obviously this tunic. So pretty much we will start from the basics and continue. Right now I have the 03A3 stock that I had in the previous one. Still has a huge crack in it. Still is just the stock. So now that that's out of the way, we will move on to field gear. Well, first of all, helmet. As you see, the M1917 helmet I had before, so it has a very nice liner in it. Still also an original, so that's very nice. Let's see, moving on to the actual belt. I have the M1904 medical pouch. As you see, there's an Altoids container in there. The 1904. It is a reproduction from What Prize Glory. It is very nice. Over here, some new items. I have a World War I canteen. This one, as you can tell, it's very shiny, so probably means it's unused. The inside is very nice. There's no corrosion on the inside whatsoever. And just a very nice canteen. And put that down there for now. Pop this thing out. An original 1918 dated cup. So as you see, right there. And all this is stored inside a 1918 dated canteen pouch. So that's a very nice find, even though it's a bit dry and a bit weak right now, but it's not going through too much stress. Canteen fits in there and just goes back inside the pouch. If I can get that thing in there. It's always a bit tricky from back here. Either way, I will come back when I have this thing in there. Alright, moving on. As you see, I still have the M1928 cartridge belt. Standard World War II cartridge belt. This is a pretty Farb piece. But, moving on, I'll flip this thing around, show you the actual haversack right now. So, new piece. I'm not too sure if I got this during or before the previous video, but an original 1905 style bayonet, dated 1906 by Springfield Armory. Goes into the World War I pouch, or World War I scabbard. At least the cover for one. I gotta get the internals for it. Now on the haversack is a T-handle shovel that I picked up. It was a 1943 dated cover, but as you can tell by the rivets on the shovel, let me just show you, they're smooth, which means this is a World War I T-handle shovel. There is also no date on it, which also means it is World War I. And now finally, the haversack. This is an M1910 haversack. Just picked this up. And as you can tell, no meat can pouch, which they were often lost or got rid of them. And there are, the stenciling on it, it's still pretty nice. It's underneath the shovel, can't see it. But the stenciling is good. There is no date on it, which I don't know if it's like other items where we just didn't date it before 1917, or if it just wore off due to time. If you guys know if the M1910 haversack wasn't dated before 1917, let me know in the comments. But if they were, then the date's just worn off, but it is the World War I M1910 style haversack. Pardon the air raid siren. Let me just put that on. So, next, we have an M1917 tunic. This is a reproduction from What Prize Glory. Now, it's very nice, it's very warm. The internals of it are lined with a nice cloth, and the wool is pretty much standard wool. It is a bit itchy, but that's because it's the 1917 pattern. Moving on, real quick, the pants. Same pants that I had. They're original, pretty sure they're 1917 pants, but as you can tell, probably they're a lot greener. And because most of our green dye came from Germany, we were not able to dye our stuff as green. They were more of a khaki color, like this. So, I'm not sure, these might be post-war, it might be a whole different model, not too sure. But underneath, I still have the M1937 wool shirt on, still World War II, but as you can tell right now, you can't tell. Down here I have the World War II style belt, web belt, pretty similar, but again, no one's really gonna notice that. And lastly, I have the boots. These are World War II rough out boots, no hobnails, just rubber on the bottom. And I have puttees, which this one seems to be sliding down a bit, but puttees on both legs. They're pretty short puttees. They're probably World War II British, but they're still nice puttees to wear and better than nothing. So that is pretty much it. I have not gotten a gas mask yet. I'm trying to decide between getting a getting a M1917 mounted pistol belt or cartridge belt, which just means it is the cartridge belt without the pocket, so you can hook on a 45 pouch, because I do have a very nice original 45 pouch from World War I, and I also have a very nice World War I holster. Or if I should get the model 1910 cartridge belt, which is just like this, but it has snap buttons, like on this, actually, like on this, snap buttons instead of lifted dots. So that's pretty much it for my Farb World War I impression part 2. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching it. Let me know what I should get next. Probably gas mask. Well, those are expensive and will take a little bit of time to save up for. So, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys later.